NBC4 at noon starts now.
And if I drill all the way down to its core, the wound that Joel Cutler left in me is the feeling of worthlessness.
Today, former Upper Arlington coach and teacher Joel Cutler was sentenced to 3 months in jail after pleading guilty to child endangerment. This comes after he was accused of sexually assaulting a student over a 4-year period. We thank you for staying with us for NBC4 at noon. I'm Jennifer Bullock. NBC4's Delaney Ruth was at the sentencing and has what we learned.
Joel Cutler will now spend 3 months in jail and serve 5 years of community control after pleading guilty back in November. But the victim says this is not enough of a punishment. Essie Baird, a former Hastings Middle School student, came forward 2 years ago accusing Joel Cutler of sexually assaulting her between 2000 and 2003, starting when she was just 12 years old. At Cutler's sentencing hearing today, Baird, her mother, and her sister all gave heartfelt victim impact statements to the judge, sharing how Cutler's alleged abuse of Baird has had a huge effect on each of their lives. Judge Dan Hogan ended up sentencing Cutler to 3 months in jail, and Cutler can work out a schedule so he can have both a job and serve his term, saying that Cutler's wife and children rely on his income. Judge Hogan says this may look like Cutler going to jail only on weekends. He'll also be on community control for 5 years. Baird says she is very upset with the outcome of today's sentencing. She says this process felt like a waste of her time, but she still doesn't regret coming forward, and she hopes that other children do not have to go through the same thing.
If a teacher is having these type of inappropriate relationships with you, you are being abused. I know you don't understand it yet, but you will. Please pay attention to these stories. Please talk to your parents. They will love you no matter what. You will be okay if you tell them what's going on.
Baird has also been a fervent supporter of House Bill 322, which would make acts of grooming illegal in Ohio. She says she will continue to fight for the rights of child victims. Local for you in Madison County, I'm Delaney Ruth, NBC4.